Go ahead, sis. Stand up.
Yes. Mayor of Allen.
Yes, the mayor of Allen.
Just say one thing.
Yes.
Just one thing I wanted to say. As the Queen Mother representing 55 million displaced Africans, I'm glad I was here to see you this evening. It was a very moving experience for me as an elder to see how strong you are, dear sister, by staying there in the spirit of a mother. A mother will listen regardless. And I was busy clapping to try to get the young warriors' attention, but they're warriors. And I'm so pleased that you understood that from a mother's nurturing. In that divine energy, I want you to say to our dear son, good luck, Jonathan, that we know that he can't do it alone. But we need Nigeria, the displaced Africans. And I'm an elder. Can you imagine the tears that I have carried all my life? For the transatlantic ocean of the slave trade, the greatest crime ever committed against the people I have experienced. So when I listened to what you were doing here, I was so moved because you were speaking in tradition and culture, and you have a land base where you come from. Nigeria, I have watched you all over the world, even in Peking or Beijing, China. You were there, large numbers. You have seemed to gather the culture and the tradition and the language and the mores and the ways from every culture of the planet Earth. You the bravest, you the outspoken, you just something we have never seen, and I have been involved with the continent for about 50 years. So I'm talking about what I know, not what I heard. And I'm saying to you, and I ask that this dear mother, this minister, take it back on. I heard you mention Martin Luther King. We've been celebrating his life, his legacy, and the liberation struggle of a people. And I say to our son, Jonathan, may God keep him. Amen. And may the people of Nigeria work with him. Amen. And strengthen him.
Amen.
Because if you don't do it, somebody else will.
Oh.
And they won't look like you and me.
Oh my goodness.
You look at all of the natural resources. And I don't even have a piece of gold on my arm. You're talking about oil, you're talking about all of the natural resources which is in the belly of the earth that God has given you. You don't have no other choice but to get your act together. Because the world is waiting for you. I've been involved with UN for about 50 years. I watched it. I was just there today watching, looking, seeing what has changed. You black people, the most educated in the world, go to NASA, you're there. Don't care where you go in the United States of America, you are there. It is imperative that you embrace Nigeria and do what you gotta do for the leadership of all of us. I can't do it, but I want you to tell him I want to come and see him with a proposal that African descendants, the displaced children, has put together. And we want to bring it to him. If he gives me 2 minutes of his time, he could fly me over the weekend together. As a Queen Mother, I'm very, very active. But I had to come here tonight.
Thank you.
And you heard about Occupy Wall Street.
Yes. Right.
The young people gathered me on the second day, and I've been there ever since with them. And I'm going to give him, I am the 99% Occupy Wall Street. It is a historical button.
Yes.
The first history of their issues, I'm in it. Talking about power to the people. And in saying that to you, the power is in your hand. It was demonstrated tonight with the Occupy that happened tonight. But I say to you, skills and the leaders of the nation, we are waiting for you. Come on, because I'm an elder now. And I know you as Nigerians can make it happen. Sustainable and economic development for those of inclusion of all of us. So I ask you, and God, energy, please do it for us that are waiting for you.
Thank you.
You must do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to call on Mr. Anosike, is Assistant Commissioner, right?
Director.
Oh, Assistant Director of New York City Civil Service, right?
Sorry, just a moment before